This is actually the second time I'm unboxing this cube. The first time the footage got deleted somehow. It's the same unboxing experience, just no plastic on the cube and no factory lube. Today, I'm going to be unboxing the Diansheng Magnetic 11x11. This is actually the first magnetic 11x11. I've heard great things about this cube, although it comes at a cost. A big one. I bought this cube for $90 on SpeedCube Shop, although it was on sale. Normally, it's 180 Canadian dollars. That's super pricey for a cube. But I guess when it gets this big and it's magnetic, I guess that's the price you have to pay. Let's take a look inside this box. It's nice and it opens with magnets. When you first open the box, you see there's these two compartments. We'll start with the top one. This is the accessories box. Comes with a pamphlet that teaches you how to solve the cube. Who's going to be using this for an 11x11? At least it's a high quality pamphlet with a questionable method. But we don't need this. Next is this cube bag. It's massive, could fit up to probably a 13x13 in here. It's nice, super soft, almost like the GAN bags. Also has these little metal things on the end of the pull strings. Next up is this cube stand. This is a big cube stand for a big cube. Very similar in design to the Moyu cube stands. Obviously just a bit bigger. Next, we have this screwdriver. It's almost identical to the Moyu screwdriver, just black. Here they are side by side. Moving on. Now we open the big compartment. This is what houses the cube. If this is the first time you're unboxing this, which it's not for me, the cube would have plastic on it, which makes it fit really nice and tight inside this box. As you can see, mine just slides out. As you can see me doing here, I'm just lifting the cube up and down because of how heavy it is. It's not overly heavy, but I wouldn't want to hold it for a long time. This is also a big cube. You can see how big it is compared to my hands here, and how big it is compared to my MGC 7x7. This is how big cubes should turn. Oops. And these are the first turns on the massive 11x11. I'm definitely needing to hit it on the table sometimes to realign. The magnets feel very weak, although they are noticeable. Definitely catches a bunch, but not as much as the MFJS 11x11. This is just so much more high quality. The inner layers feel great, but they do get tighter as you go to the center. There's just so much more friction on the pieces. The 3x3 layer feels amazing. Let's try commutator. Yes, I did just mess up a commutator. Don't make fun of me. Now I'm going to attempt a full solve, although only on the 3x3 stage. Let me get my timer, and then we'll start. If you want to skip forward to when this is done, here's the timestamp. This cube feels great for how big it is. The inner layers sometimes catch on the 3x3 layers and try to come with them. Again, the magnets are just kind of weak. But they are definitely noticeable and help to align the cube sometimes. After you solve the whole cube, your hands are going to be tired. No matter if you're trying to speed solve the cube or just solve for fun. I definitely recommend using a table when you're solving this cube. It really helps to align the layers when they're just barely off and the magnets aren't helping. On bigger cubes, I usually use 2-look OLL and 2-look PLL. It's very hard to remember long algorithms when you're doing it really slowly. Muscle memory doesn't help then. And the only U-perms I know are the U-perms with M moves. This was not fun. That went well. It was super fun. Let's see what a checkerboard will look like on this cube. I can't wait to see what other patterns are going to look like. Imagine a super flip, or a cube inside a cube, inside a cube, inside a cube, inside a cube, inside a cube. Inside a cube? The contrast on all of these pieces are amazing. Although they are definitely dark colors. Let's take a closer look at the contrast. Blue and green look amazing, but a bit dark. Red and orange look great. Yellow and white are perfect. Now I'm going to show you what I like to call a highlighted solve. It's all the main parts of a big solve. Here, we're just finishing up the white center. Same thing with the yellow here. And the blue. And the orange. Here, I'll do a commutator for the last two pieces of the red and green centers. Moving on to edges, this is the last cross edge I'm making and inserting. Now all the edges are done, we have parity. I thought the parity algorithm was going to be a lot harder on this cube. Turns out, wasn't so bad. Just take it slow and don't pop the cube. In my solving of this cube, I only experienced one pop and it wasn't really a pop. The pieces just got mislodged and it was super easy to fix. That's coming from someone who is not good at putting together big cubes. I can barely put together a 4x4, let alone fix an 11x11. If you want to skip to the end of 3x3 stage, go to the timestamp 10:10. My final thoughts on this cube is that it's amazing, if this is what you're looking for. It comes with a big price, but if this is what you want, it's the best option. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and happy cubing!